Hey, it's Catherine, and this video originally started out as a 50 Facts About Me video, but it slowly devolved into stories about my childhood because I was a very interesting kid and I still like to believe that I am a very interesting teenager. So without further ado, here are some facts about baby me. When I was a kid, I believed that if your house caught on fire in the winter, it would be okay because you could just throw snowballs at the fire until it was put out. Because I was a stupid kid. I also believed that Bob was short for Bobbert and Bill was short for Billiam. There was also a period in my life where I wanted to change my name to Martha, and I don't know why. Definitely Martha. Doesn't really have quite the same ring to it. So my front yard is basically just a pretty steep, slopey hill, and my siblings and I used to go sledding on it in the winter, and my dad would build a snowbank down at the bottom so we didn't just slide out into traffic. And one time we took out an old toboggan, and I was sitting in the front, and I thought it would be a good idea to stick my feet in the curved part, and when we went down, the toboggan landed vertically leaning against the snowbank. Everyone else landed in a pile, and I was stuck dangling by my feet from the toboggan. My favorite TV show as a kid was Blue's Clues. It was probably my first obsession. I had all the toys, I had wall stickers, I watched the show pretty much 24/7, and there was a whole bunch of other stuff that I had that I don't remember because I was like 4. Once I was in a church nativity play when I was in like preschool, and everyone in our preschool group was supposed to be the angels, and every kid got a line, and when the show came, nobody wanted to say their lines. So I said the entire monologue, and ever since then I have wanted to be an actress. There's this video of me from when I was like 2 years old, during that phase when my dad was like filming everything and I was eating ice cream and it was like everywhere, and my dad just said behind the camera, "Catherine, do you have ice cream all over your face?" And I just respond, nope. This is actually the second YouTube channel I've been involved with. I actually did a YouTube channel with my friends back in like elementary and middle school times, but the problem is I forgot what the channel was called, the password, and basically everything other than when we were making and uploading the videos, so it's just kind of lost now. I did little kid soccer like most kids, and I was the kid who sat in the grass and picked dandelions. I used to believe that if you had a whole bunch of stuffed animals piled onto your bed, you would be safe from the monsters because monsters are afraid of stuffed animals. Fact. And speaking of fears, I couldn't go into movie theaters until I was like 8 because I kept getting jump scared by the trailers. Like, this was like a legit phobia I had from like the ages of 4 to 8. Like, it was ridiculous. Well, that's all I can think of for now. Believe me, there are probably many, many more stories I could talk about that could probably be in another video, so in the meantime, you should subscribe so you can see more of my other videos. I'm gonna try and figure out how to use annotations, so you can click here, maybe, to see my last video. And follow me on Twitter because I tweet sometimes. And I want to know a story from your childhood, so leave it in the comments below. And with that, I will see you next week. Bye!